Hi guys, it's Connie, and I'm definitely in my Girl Scout era. Oh my goodness. If you're watching this before the end of September, vibroomlife.shop. These are all custom, made to order, slow fashion, amazing items from Bone the Creator. Shameless plug. I just got the most amazing package. Yes, I'm gonna gush about Girl Scouts. Feel free to either put this on fast mode and this is gonna be a one cut thing, or it could potentially become a Connie Reads, but understand that it's going to be very Girl Scout themed. I got a box because I follow lots of things on some of my social medias when it comes to Girl Scouts, and somebody was downsizing and I said, I'm absolutely interested. Would you also be interested in XYZ? And I said, yes, sure. So I opened the box and I nearly cried tears of joy and then laughter. And I'm going to get to that point. But I wanted to say a big thank you to Miss Lonnie. I hope I'm saying her name correctly, and I apologize if I am not, but that'll be the last time I say it. Dear Connie, here are the items we discussed. I hope you enjoy them. I know my family valued the book because they hung on to it for all these years, and I used the flashlight and valued it because it was my first personal flashlight as a little girl. Y'all, blast from the past, amazing. Like, we're talking either the 1970s at the average-ish. I feel like I've seen something very similar to this. Very similar to this when I was growing up, and I'm a child of the late 80s and 90s. So, but oh my word. I may have to stop the video just to put some batteries in to see if it works, because it should work, but I can't contemplate with the open part here. I just am so concerned that if I take this, unless it's for like a sacred ceremony, I do want to use it. I do want to share it and show it off a little bit because I think it's incredible. I'm a little hesitant to give it to my Girl Scout because we are known to love things very aggressively. For example, I had to purchase a bulk thing of these. This came off of a water bottle that we lost the week that I purchased it for them. So I was so ticked. Next time, a Apple AirTag will be going onto it in case it gets lost in the school again. I'm not bitter. I'm a little bitter, but I love it. Sticker also from vibroomlife.shop. I love all these things. All these things make me so happy. They're bringing me so much joy. And I did want to tell, so they also sent the Girl Scout handbook, and says that I know my family member valued the book because they hung on to it for all these years. I started opening this book. First off, like, can we give it up for this old school flashlight made in the USA, whatever this tag says? And I mean, like, my memories, I feel like I've seen something very similar in this style. I feel like something had more grooves on the edges of them, and I thought they were wider, because when I asked, I said, does it take D or C batteries? And they said C batteries, which I do have some upstairs. So huzzah. I just realized where those conversations could have gone. And if you have the maturity humor that I do, let's move on to other better things. But is this not the most amazing little flashlight? I just, the colors, the brownie pin on the side, it just has so many wonderful memories, and I look forward to showing that off. Either using it with my troop during maybe investiture ceremonies that are going to be coming up in the next month, whatever it is. I'm ready to let them go and make new memories. I'm glad they mean something to you. All positive energy. Thank you so much. And explains that they have been going through some tough times, and I appreciate that they were willing to part with these things. And I love the little, it came with little, keep it simple, and that that feels like a representation of my life all the time. I loved also that the color of this letter matches almost exactly to, so you can get this in most Girl Scout shops nowadays. This is a remake, originally published in 1913, How Girls Can Help Their Community, Handbook for Girl Scouts. So I contemplated possibly reading through this because I think it's fun, and I picked up a copy because I have issues. I'm a really big fan of Girl Scouts. I am very enthusiastic about Girl Scouts. Anywho, let's not get distracted. This is what I wanted to show you. This is a Girl Scout handbook. It says that it was reprinted from either like 1950, 1970. Actually, hold on. I can show you. I am going to cover up the name that's on here. Look at this inlay. It's beautiful. And just so many different names of things that are not named those things anymore. It's incredible to me. All the little trefoils of where Girl Scouting is as of the original, as of the printing of this book. So it comes about into Girl Scout Handbook, Intermediate Program, $1. This was apparently worth $1. Amazing to me. Copyright 1947 by Girl Scouts of the United States of America, new edition. The first impression, October 1947. Second impression, January 1948. Third impression, August 1948. Fourth impression, March 1949. Fifth impression, July 1949. Sixth impression, I realize that I lean on the table and I want to make sure I'm not making all of those noise in the background unless they're on purpose and in some sort of rhythm. Fifth impression, July 1949. Sixth impression, January 1950. Seventh impression, June 1950. And then it goes to eighth impression, October 1950. So there's a very real possibility that if I'm reading these paper things correctly, that this is from the 1950s. And it's in, it could be in better shape, but it's intact. It's beautiful. All of the pictures look amazing. There's only one little dog ear that I could find just flipping through it right now. I also flipped to the back. And in the back, it's got Girl Scout notes and autographs. Oh, somebody either... Oh, so I think there's a little bit of this. It could be worth a rebinding if I wanted to work on it, but I don't know if I need to do that or if I give it to somebody that would happen. It's like a little, it's either a music symbol or an and sign that was done backwards. And that, I was just telling my kiddo who is 8 years old, I said, one day you're not gonna make those mistakes when you write. You're gonna get them right. And it'll be great because you'll do it the way everybody expects you to do it, but it'll be sad because, you know, you were still learning at that point in time. This definitely has had some tape on it that has been pulled up, but look at it. It's beautiful. And I don't know if the beautiful human that sent this to me recognizes that there was a postcard in it, but there was. And it's to a grandchild. It says, "Love, Grandma." And it says, this is from September 18th, 2018, or yeah, I've got to say 2018. Excuse me. "This book is not a birthday present. It is my very old Girl Scout book. See how different it is than yours." And in parentheses, it says, "That is, if you have one. I have collected these shells. I have collected most of these shells." To the child's name, "Love, Grandma," Grandma's name with a little happy face. So it says, "Greetings from Florida. Photo by Jeff Strom. The ocean's treasures, made in the USA." So that is amazing too. We have a great grandma who lived in Florida for a while and also loved and collect shells. That's what this picture is. In the future we'll have to show you, but it's got lots of shells on it. But oh my goodness, this I'm just floored. Look at this little handbook, and I just, oh. I did also look through the autograph part. Like, I started reading through this, just thumbing through things to see what was in here, and was curious to know if there was an autograph. Let's see if I can understand. This is in a really nice cursive. Bonnie Jean Bloor, B-L-O-O. Is that an R-E or that's not an S? Bloor to Susie. Roses are red, violets are blue, faces like yours belong in a zoo. The way I cackle laughed when I first read that made me chuckle quite a bit. And yeah, this just looks like a little brownie. The handwriting looks very similar to one of the books I have when I was writing some of these letters in the past, and it made me so happy. There's gotta be so many amazing things in here. Early Girl Scout uniform, look at that. And how much so this is a 100th anniversary edition. Some of the things that are probably in here are similar to what's in here, but how girls can help their country, because the minimal amount of history that I do know about it is that Girl Scouts in the USA was based off a lot of what Great Britain's Boy Scouts situation was also done with. So there were a lot of similarities and outlines, knowing that Juliette Low wanted to have something that was specifically for girls as well. But oh my gosh, just I can't get over this. This makes my heart so happy. And would anybody want me to read through, like, not that I didn't have other books that I needed to read through. I feel like this is going to get added to. I keep starting Aesop's Fables. I have a copy of it from when I was in elementary school from our school library that I kept going back for, and eventually the librarian said, well, we're retiring this, you can keep it. And I keep meaning to, I started, but then I never finish it. That seems to be the story of my life. So I'm very curious to know if anybody would want me to read these books. I feel like there's enough interest in Girl Scouts in general, but maybe not enough for this channel. I know that there's a lot of books that I've started reading that I've made playlists for that I've never finished, including the Aesop's Fables book. I am always thankful for, she sent me a journal bonus for one of your Girl Scouts. And I just thought that that was really kind and really nice. And however, my Girl Scout has a lot of journals right now. So until she really needs this, or unless one of my other scouts in my troop is in desperate need for it, I will probably put this to the side until it is absolutely needed, because she's still learning how to write more confidently. She's just learning how to do all the things that we do as grown-ups, but just as an 8-year-old. It is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. And that made my rainy day morning, that's for sure. And made me very excited and made me very happy. And I hope that you're having a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are as well as you can be. And if not, hopefully we can work together to make the world a better place. After all, that is what we strive to do as Girl Scouts. Yeah, I'm geeking out. I am geeking out. It is amazing to me. Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going to put these for safekeeping, but I'm super excited to potentially incorporate them into my Girl Scouting. I think My troop is a multi-level troop of daisies, brownies, juniors, and at least one cadet at this point. And I think they will thoroughly enjoy this. I would love to bring this out for, yeah, ceremonies, because I think that just so good. Another part of me goes, we just had a Girl Scout Way event, and these would have been amazing things to carry along with it. But now we have them, and now I have shared them. So this can be for whenever anybody decides to see things. Very self-conscious of the noise now. But that's amazing to me. It's so tiny. I love it. And I forget that once we were little enough and this was like our torch. Man. I also remember growing up, if you ever did any outdoor adventures and camping, did you have, I'm gonna have to look for it because I feel like Mustachio, my spouse has one somewhere. It used to be this yellow flashlight that was very big plastic flashlight, and it could also turn into a lantern. I feel like that was very much like late 80s, early 90s. Like everybody that ever did out of door stuff, at least one person in the group had this flashlight. And at least as of like 5 years ago, I think we had that flashlight too. That one comes to my mind and I'm like, wow, that was so cool. Anywho, I'm gonna stop geeking out. I gotta organize some things for Girl Scout. We have fall product. I feel like I wanna make a video about fall product because I still have some fall product from last year that I would love to share with my Scout on camera if she's interested in doing that. And I think most of it is still available. We still have to launch it. I will have to look into doing all of that so that you guys can buy fall product if you are interested. They have a new like cherry flavored cluster, which I'm very excited to try out. They also have this amazing, what did I see? I'm the fall product manager for my troop too, so I should remember most of these things. There's lots of chocolates. There are some various nut products, like mixed nuts. There are different flavored nuts. And if you don't have allergies for any of those things, they think they make wonderful gifts, especially around this time of year. Most of us who don't do year-round schooling have different administrators and staff that you can order something for, and it's a great present to give right around Thanksgiving times, just to show appreciation. It's also a great like default Christmas gift. I think most of my family got the commemorative winter tin with chocolate covered pretzels in it, because who doesn't love those things? Sweet and salty, savory and chocolate, it's great things. So I'm a big fan. I love that stuff because I don't have allergies that keep me from eating it, which is a problem. I eat too much, I talk too much. Sometimes it's just too much. I say as I take a second or third sip in an 18-minute video. But yes, and they have new commemorative tins. I think they have like a Girl Scout Make New Friends, which I'm like, of course I'm gonna have to pick that up. But some of those things are shipped to your house, direct ship only. So in the case of many things that we are purchasing on the internet, shipping costs make us question life sometimes. But everybody needs to get paid, including the beautiful people that help us move our products and our packages, including the one that I just got from. So grateful for. Yes. What is something that you enjoy getting in the mail? I'm very curious to know. Were you a Girl Scout? Do you remember any of these things, or what is your memory from a childhood adventure outside? I would love to know in the comments. Be careful with that and enjoy. Please and thank you, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.